When it comes to mental health, The Shift is on a mission to start the conversation and stop the stigma. The Shift Wellness Rally Los Angeles was recently recognized as a silver winner in the inaugural Anthem Awards by the Webbys for health community engagement. A dedicated effort and deep commitment from the Shift team in partnership with KNEKT TV resulted in award-winning advocacy for mental health.
So how did we shift during the making of The Shift? The Wellness Rally was one of the most challenging things that I think a lot of us had ever worked on. And I think a lot of us have worked on very challenging things. And this was really nuanced in terms of, obviously, COVID being still relatively new at the time, not knowing what kind of footage we were going to get until we got it, not knowing how much we were going to get until we got it. And down to the last minute, we were shimmy shifting, as we joke, but it was a lot of pressure, and it really took deep faith and trust in the team, in the vision, like the format that we were creating, and in just the need. And as we were getting the footage in and we were starting to screen what people were sharing, some people in just a matter of like a minute, they wouldn't necessarily submit a lot, but what they submitted really told us that these were real things people were dealing with. These were their truths, their realities, and it was important to them. It mattered. And as we were stitching these things together, it just became incredibly evident that we were birthing something really special. And we didn't really get to meet, this child until it was there. It was the live show where all of a sudden it sank in. It fully sank in. It was happening. And I think it moved the team to see that all of the effort, all of the hours, all of the long nights and long days were very worth it. And it's very special to just keep receiving messages that it's making a difference, or it stands out. And we're really excited to see what kind of support it helps generate for the impact that we're looking to make.
To empower has been the Shift's core mission from the start, and the Shift Wellness Rally really took that commitment to new heights. We wanted to speak with, not at, young people about their mental health. So we started by surveying 200 teens and young adults with questions like, what would you like to experience at an event about mental health? What topics would you like addressed? Would you want the opportunity to speak or ask questions at the event? We even asked what event title would most intrigue you. Their answers laid the foundation for what would become the Shift Wellness Rally. And then Maureen Isern put her digital content expertise to work. Within a few days, with Mo at the helm, we birthed the Shift Wellness Rally format, a 60-minute digital content show made up entirely of user-generated content. After that, we rallied our respective production skill sets to fulfill the vision. We invited young people and mental health advocates from the Shift network, as well as our partner network, to answer prompts, share their mental health stories, and to participate in group Zoom conversations, which we recorded. The amount of submissions we received was phenomenal, and we got that young people really wanted to contribute to the conversation, as did their coaches, their teachers, their parents, and their counselors. To further engage audiences, we opted to incorporate interactive surveys into the live broadcast, an idea from the Shift Wellness Rally co-creator, Kitty Overton, which added enormous production value and established an open channel of communication with the people that we most wanted to impact. Our partner, Virtualis Studios, helped us execute that interactive component, and it was seamless. To think that we rallied so many people during a time in which the world was in complete isolation due to COVID, I still marvel at the team's talent and commitment. It's honestly quite extraordinary.
thing that's so rewarding about breaking down barriers and opening up conversations around mental health is the butterfly effect that it creates. Everyone somehow in some way is affected by mental health struggles. And I feel like it becomes this unifying experience when that common ground is found. So like whether I'm interviewing or being interviewed, or, you know, people are running the cameras or watching the final piece as a viewer, being present to others' raw human experiences creates this palpable and powerful energy. And you're just reminded constantly how not alone you are in the world, which is so powerful. And our goal, which we've now seen happen again and again, is for participants, viewers, colleagues, everyone to feel inspired to continue the conversations in their own lives. And that's what was so incredible to me about this whole experience, is that although we all led this conversation and this series, we also got to absorb so many amazing tidbits from it that we can bring with us through life and pull out whenever we need. So people benefited from this series in so many ways. Participants finding therapy in sharing their personal stories and comfort in knowing that their openness made a genuine impact on viewers. And producers and viewers alike learning truly how many unique tools and exercises exist out there and how to use them. I know I take a lot with me every single day. This series not only told a narrative, but actually provided like actionable, practical applications to bettering one's mental health, which I personally believe is so important when creating around this topic. I want people to be able to leave and not only feel like empowered to go open up themselves, but also that they feel like they have legitimate tools that, you know, can help them. And another thing that I think this whole show experience made us realize is that although this took so much time and effort and love, you know, to make this happen, it also empowered us to find smaller ways in between these big projects that we can continue to provide the community with value and support. And I think that came together very nicely in a new series that we just launched on May 2nd called the ABCs of Mental Strength. It's just an Instagram content series where we provide a toolkit a day, or an exercise, a small exercise or tool every day that you can try out, and it'll help you better your mental health and just kind of move towards mental strength. And that's really what we wanted to provide in between these bigger initiatives, is just some absorbable, like pocket-sized information and tools that can really help you day to day.